Well, moms and dads and teachers out there, you always want to know how to take a great photo. So we're here with a real expert, Bob Maloney from Jelly Jar. Bob, first tell me a little bit about your company, Jelly Jar.
Jelly Jar Photography, we travel throughout the state. We specialize in preschool and daycare photography. We photograph over about 120 centers throughout the state. We have year-round programs, fall and spring being our biggest, but we have some nice specialty programs that we do with Dress Up, Vintage, and Night on the Town, and a new one called Gone Fishing. That's what we do. Wow,
that's really exciting. And Bob actually does our photos at Kangaroo Kids and does an excellent job with photographers that are really friendly and pictures that are really great quality. So one of the big questions, Bob, that everybody always wants to know is, how do I capture that great photo of my child or my student in the class? What are some pointers you can give us for taking a good picture?
Well, that's a good question. Some of the things you can do is, one, try to have a simple background. A nice clean background is helpful. If you can, get near a window light. Window light is going to be far better than the overhead lights that we see here. They're more flattering. It's prettier, opens up the eyes better. And then some other tips to get attention are to maybe, if you have a child in a situation, to try to make a noise or a funny animal sound, or act kind of silly. They'll look, they'll maybe be surprised, and that helps them to get a smile. If you ask them to smile, they rarely give you a smile. But if you can make them laugh or giggle a little bit, you've got that spark in their eye, and that's what really makes the picture.
That's a good point, because otherwise you get that cheesy look.
Right.
Now, about the light in the photography, is it best to have the light behind you? Because I know a lot of times if we're taking pictures and the outdoor light is in front of you from a window, it kind of washes it out.
Well, that actually, if you go to my workshop today, there's some settings you can do to help knock down that outdoor light. You do want the light in the subject's face, because it opens up the eyes. Otherwise, especially with cell phones, with small digital point and shoot kind of cameras, and the operator that's behind them, you really want the light to help you out. So you really do want to have the child or the person facing into the light, and not squinting. Is an open shade is preferred rather than harsh sunlight. But that will open those eyes up versus it being behind them, and all you're going to get is a washed out color in the front and a bright light source in the back. So you want to flip that around and get the bright face in the front.
All right, well, I'm coming to your workshop today because I want to know how to take those good pictures.
All right, we'll be there.
And thank you for all the years you've supported NJCCA. Really appreciate you being here.
Thank you. You're welcome.